Hey guys, I'm not sure if y'all will be able to hear me clearly, but I wanted to come on here because this past week, and we all know what we're looking at this week. We all know what we at least are keeping our eye out for or watching is for, June 6th, I guess. And we're around that time. But whether it's the rapture or whatever's going to happen, something's happening. Something's already happening, guys. I mean, so much is already happening. But the Lord has given me so many things that every single day this week, the Lord, whatever He had focused with me on, and like I had put out into a video, which is crazy because I've realized now, once you put it out there, the Lord gives you so much more back. He makes profit your profit. Not meaning like, I mean money wise, like, you know what I mean, like you gain back. But so I told you guys that I had a vision of that truck. Now I didn't see, and I wanted to make that clear, I didn't see the rioters around the truck at all. I only saw the truck. And I actually, in the vision, was trying to figure out what I was looking at because I didn't receive any revelation with it. It was weird. It was just very bland. And that's the thing, is with all of these that have come true this week, they've been very just random. And it's always the most random things that I think might be unimportant, or I question if I got it from the Lord, or, well, I don't question if I got it from the Lord, I just question why He even gave it to me, or I don't think it's going to come up very soon, I figure He'll build upon it later. But they just seem to happen. But with the vision of the truck, I just saw the truck, and I saw the way it was moving. Okay, like I could tell it was moving weird. I didn't just see like a non-moving truck. I saw the truck moving, and I saw the back end portion of it, and that's how when I looked at the back end portion, I could see that it was moving weird. And I thought maybe I couldn't figure out why He was showing me a gas truck, but I thought maybe it was one of those. What was one of those trucks that, how everybody was putting out those videos where you saw like the military moving a bunch of like big trucks and stuff on the trains. Well, I thought maybe like when I was in the vision that maybe it was on a train and that's why it was moving so strangely. But then when I saw it happen, because I watched it happen on TV, like when it actually happened. And it wasn't until that night that I realized, oh my gosh, it was the vision, because I was just watching it just like so surprised at what was actually happening, And the Lord had to remind me that He'd given that to me. But, plus I have really bad memory. But the reason why I wanted to put this on here is because here we go again. I wake up this morning, the first thing I go to see. And Newt Gingrich. No, I didn't go to look this out or anything. It was just on the bottom of a video that I was watching from the video I made before. I had seen that Mike 44 put up again his confirmation to that word that he had put out, and then I had made the video yesterday about the word that I read over the word, and I explained to you the different things I was seeing. But right below that, here it goes. It says, Newt Gingrich, this is war against American civilization. And I went and I started watching it, and at 2 minutes and 39 seconds or 36 seconds in, he says, we need to put down. Now, I'm not on anyone's side on this. I'm not a part of that. I don't pay attention to it. Hasn't affected my life yet, but I live in a really small town in the South, and I'm sure it will affect us all very soon, very, very soon. But so far it hasn't affected me, and the only thing I've seen of the writing, because I haven't been looking it up, is that one morning that I had watched that video, and I watched the whole thing. That video was wild. Okay, the Lord was showing how.
Look what I got.
Yeah, I see it. Thank you, baby. That's so sweet. It's such a pretty flower. Thank you. I love dandelions.
Flower I picked. I picked the very bottom.
Thank you. I love you. I'm making a video. Let me finish it real quick. But I'm gonna save it forever. Okay. But I'm going off on tangents here. But the Lord, the reason why I continued to watch the video of the truck. Well, I didn't know the truck was on there yet. That wasn't until I had been watching it for a few minutes. But after the truck happened and the rioters did not know where to get out to leave, they couldn't get out. Right? They just kept like corralling them, and then they were running back and forth, to and fro. And then they were kind of like corralled and through like a sheepfold maneuver is what I believe it's called. What, baby?
What kind of Lego kitty I'm getting? It's the birthday one.
Okay, give me a minute. Okay.
It's a birthday.
Okay, I know. I've already looked at it. Sorry, it's his birthday is coming up and he's so excited. But no, you got to do 2 times. Okay, give me a second. We talked about this. Give me a minute.